Hey everyone, and welcome back to another exciting fashion haul video. Today I'm diving into my recent H&M haul. I have a total of 15 pieces to show you, and they're mainly wardrobe basics and essentials, plus some interesting finds from their sales section. I also recently signed up to become an H&M member, which unlocked a really sweet 15% discount on my first order. What's even better is that you can stack this discount on top of items with special members price and sale items, making it the perfect deal and opportunity to grab those pieces you've been eyeing on. Let me show you what I got, I'll show you how these items look in real life and let you know whether they're worth it. So without further ado, let's jump in with the unboxing. First up, we have a pair of dark grey shorts which I bought for casual wear during the summer, a strappy top in chocolate colour, followed by its counterpart but in black. Next piece is a padded shoulder white shirt. We have another padded shoulder top. This is the Oxford shirt in white. Padded shoulder t-shirt in black. I also bought this in the medium size as I wasn't sure which size to go for, so I thought I'd try them both on and then decide. I have a few blazers in this order. The first is this tie waist blazer in navy blue, followed by this blazer dress. Next we have a white hoodie in a small size from the men's range. Another wardrobe staple here, this oversized poplin shirt. Another white hoodie but from the women's range, which I bought to compare with the men's to see which fit I'd like better. This is the last blazer and it's the black double-breasted blazer. Finally, this last piece is a padded shoulder and belted dress. So that's everything unboxed. Let's move on to the try-on next. I'll start off with the white hoodie. On my left is the women's and on the right is the men's. The men's hoodie looks a little more fitted than the women's. As you can see, the women's look more boxy and roomy than the men's due to the oversized fit. Notice the women's also have a silver detail on the hoodie's drawstring, whereas the men's doesn't. Let's try them both on and see if there's much difference. And this is what the loose fit hoodie from the men's look like. Right off the bat, I like the comfort and fit all the way down to the hem. Sleeves are a little long, which I don't mind. And I like the size of the front pocket too. I'd say this is pretty good overall. The hoodie was what I expected, and if you like the chromatic look with your hoodie, I'd go for this. Let's see how this hoodie differs from the hooded top from the women's. I bought this in my usual size in medium, and as you can see, it's a pretty relaxed fit all the way from the sleeve, chest to the hem. The shape does resemble more of the top because of the boxiness look, so if you're not into this kind of fit, I'd go for the men's loose fit hoodie. They're both really nice hoodies, although they're not completely opaque, so if you're wearing a black top underneath, that's going to show through slightly. Personally, I prefer the loose fit hoodie from the men's, so that's going to be a keeper, and I'll be returning the hooded top from the women's. Moving on then, let's try on the Oxford shirt. This is a piece that's missing in my wardrobe, so I'm really happy to have been able to pick this up. This was an item I got at members price, and I stacked my 15% discount code on top of that, so I paid a total of $12.75. How cool is that? Anyways, let's try this on. First impressions, I can already tell I'm going to be a huge fan of this shirt. This is a piece that I'm planning to wear when going for a smart casual look. This will look great with jeans. Because the shirt is also mixed with cotton, I also think this is going to lend well to casual wear, so it's going to be really good as an overshirt with dresses. I'll also show you what the shirt looks like when it's tucked in. Yep, definitely a keeper. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This piece is going to definitely take things up a notch with your wardrobe, so if you can get this Oxford shirt whilst it's still at members price, I'd highly recommend this. We have another shirt to try on, and it's this oversized poplin shirt. The main difference I've noticed between this and the Oxford shirt is the material. This shirt is more cotton based, so for smarter wear this will be an ideal piece. The other difference is the hemline, which is curved, whereas the Oxford shirt is a straight cut. Let's find out if this is better or just as good as the Oxford shirt. First impressions, I really like the look of this shirt. The sleeve, collar and overall length is good, and the shirt does look true to the online images with the model. There's also a pocket which is a nice added touch, and I like the curved hemline so you can create the shape that you want with the shirt. Let me quickly show you how the shirt looks tucked in. For that pulled together look, this is what you could be looking at. So, what are my thoughts? I am impressed with this shirt. It's going to be another piece I'm going to recommend to you all. If you're looking for an easy and effortless look, I'd go for this piece. Next is the third white shirt from my order, and it's this shoulder padded shirt. This particular piece seemed to be quite popular on the H&M website, as I noticed it often going out of stock in various sizes only to be restocked and quickly sell out again. It was hard to get hold of, but after patiently waiting, they finally had this in my size, so I quickly added it to my cart. Aside from the shoulder padding, the detailed folds on the sides caught my eye, and that only interested me even more to try this on. The shoulder pads are stitched on, and this is what it looks like inside. The standout with the shirt is definitely the detail on the shoulders and sides. I also think I got the right size in medium, particularly if you're looking for comfort. At first I thought we had another winner until I looked more closely at the shoulders. If you take a closer look, you can see the shoulder pad is showing through the shirt quite a bit. A second look at the online images and you can see it's also the same there. It's a little off-putting for me knowing the shoulder pads is showing through the shirt. I wish the shirt was more opaque to avoid this, so for that reason I'll be returning this shirt. Moving on, we have more basics and staples next, like the strappy top, the blazer, and more shoulder padded tops. I'll try on the shoulder padded t-shirt first in the small size, followed by the medium size. One of the things you can't go wrong with is a simple black t-shirt. Not only do you have a lot of versatility with dressing it up or down, but it's an effortless piece that you can build on and layer it with other things in your wardrobe like accessories, jackets and so on. I chose this particular piece to upgrade from my usual basic tees, and I think this will elevate my style. Like the white shirt, the shoulder padding is also non-removable as it's stitched inside. Small size on, I really like this t-shirt. I've been looking for a basic statement t-shirt for a while, and then I came across this piece from H&M. I knew I had to get this, and I'm so glad I did. I mean, how cool does this t-shirt look? You have the structured shoulders giving you that definition and smarter look. I'd say I'm already a fan of this top. Here I've tucked in the t-shirt to show you another look. I'm quite happy with this piece, but let's see if there's much difference with this t-shirt in the medium size. No complaints about the medium size, I'll be happy with this. I'll pop up an image of me wearing the small size for comparison on the right. The shoulders do stand out a little more prominently with the medium size, so I think it depends on the look and shape you're going for. If you want to keep the shoulders subtle, I'd say go for the small size. For those looking to make a statement, then go for the medium. Overall, I'm really impressed with this top, definitely keeping this. As far as which size to go for, I might just have to go for the small size over the medium. Onto the dark grey shorts next. This is the sweatshirt shorts with a raw hemline. I'll be pairing this with a black strappy top and doing a 2-in-1 try-on. So, here are both of these pieces on. The shorts feel great, very comfortable. There's also an embroidered detail at the bottom corner. It's the same colour as the shorts, so it's subtle and blends in well. You have the drawstring too for adjusting the comfort at your waist. The length is pretty good, just the length I like it at. This is a really solid pair of shorts. I really like this. I'm looking forward to wearing this out during the summer for those days when I'm really in a chilled and relaxed mood. As for the black strappy microfiber top, I do like the style and the material. This would look really nice with a white shirt over it and paired with jeans for an everyday look. However, what is a letdown is that it feels a little loose for my liking. It's particularly loose up here on the sides. There's clearly a bit of excess material here. I may exchange this for the small size and see if the fit will be better. So for this piece, it's going to be a return. My next try on is one of the blazers I bought in this order. I was curious about the fit and I wanted to see if it would be worth it. Let's see in the try on what this piece is about. I had no expectations with this blazer, but what I am surprised about is that the blazer does feel good. There's a subtle weight to it that makes it feel a little more expensive than it should. I know it looks very unassuming, plain and simple for a double-breasted blazer, but I'm actually taken back by how much I love this piece. I think it's the simplicity of the design that I find appealing. I know I recently bought a boyfriend fit blazer from ASOS, but I think this one from H&M takes it up a notch. My final verdict? Keeping this. Another 2-in-1 coming at you with the strappy microfiber top in chocolate and a navy blue tie waist blazer. I am missing an alternative colour for blazers, so I thought this navy blue piece could fill in that gap. I did wonder whether the tie around the waist was removable, but as you can see it's not, as it's sewn on. Let's see if I have a better luck with this top. Surprisingly, the fit with this top is a lot better than its black counterpart. This is a medium as well, which is odd, so it looks like there's some inconsistencies in the sizing. Otherwise, no complaints. Got another hit here, and I'm glad this is a piece I'm going to be keeping. Onto the blue blazer then. This is a piece I picked up in a sale. It's currently 40% off on the H&M website. I thought it looked interesting and it'd be worth trying out. I'll start off with the positives. The colour, shape and fit is really nice. They were the main reasons I was drawn to this blazer when I saw it online. On the drawbacks, I wish this blazer had pockets as these have been sewn to mimic that. There are also a few things I didn't expect with this blazer. For starters, the concealed button inside is really awkward. Found it a bit fiddly. The tie around the waist is okay, although with it tied up, I don't think it adds anything special to the blazer. Even when it's tied around the waist, it still doesn't look much flattering. This is a bit of a miss, so with that said, this navy blue blazer is going to be returned. Another padded shoulder top. It's simple, plain and long sleeved and looked like another piece worth having as a staple. Again, another simple and plain top, but one that you could get a lot of wear out of. Like the previous tops, the shoulder pads are non-removable, just so you're aware. But yeah, the top looks good. Can't wait to see if this top meets my expectations. I must admit, the sleeves are looser than I thought. I didn't get that impression from the online images, at least it didn't come across obvious the sleeves would look like this. Overall, I think it looks okay. The material feels substantial, like the same quality as the shoulder padded t-shirt from earlier. Nice detail with the structured shoulders too. I'm on the fence with this one, so it's a maybe for me, but I'll make up my mind after this video. 2 more pieces to go, and they're both dresses. I have here the blazer dress, which is the most expensive piece in this haul at £54.99. With the 15% discount, I paid around £47 for this. The online images with the model looked great, so I thought I'd add this to my cart. A quick glance against my petite frame, and I think the length looks just right. This is another simple looking blazer, but with a bit more tailoring, as you can see from the sides. And the other detail here are the 2 silver buttons. There are no pockets with this dress. Again, they're sewn in to mimic that detail. There's also a bit of weight to the dress, making it feel a little more expensive, but whether that holds up with the design is going to be the real question. As I thought, the length is good, so is the material, making it feel well made. The shape of the dress looks right, and it's sitting in the right places, particularly the neckline where I think it's most flattering. The only critique I have as someone who's on the petite side is the sleeves. I wish it was either adjustable or rolled up to avoid the arms looking overwhelmed. However, rolling up the sleeves might not be ideal, as the thick material could end up making your arms look untidy. Let me quickly show you how this dress is fastened on from the inside. So there's 1 button for the torso, and that's followed by another 2 buttons below your waist area. I have mixed feelings on this one. I'll need to think about whether the likes outweighs the dislikes, and in the meantime this piece is going in the maybe pile. Our final piece is this shoulder pad dress. This is another piece from their sale which caught my eye. It's 40% off and I couldn't resist. Besides from the padded shoulder feature, this is a zip-up dress as you can see from the back, and you have a tie-around belt for the waist. Here are some close-ups of the neckline, inside the shoulder pad, and the belt. First impressions? I think this dress was a lot better in the photos than in real life. The belt isn't sitting right and it's actually pulling down the whole look. If I was taller, I think this dress might look a little more balanced, but as I'm on the shorter side, there's a few things looking a bit off. I do like the length and quality of the material, but the drawbacks are enough to make me say I need to return this. I'll show you what I mean about the belt. I've already belted it as tight as I can and it's still hanging a little loose on me, which I think is due to the fact that the dress might be a little bit big. If you're a size 10 and size medium like me, and you're interested in this dress, chances are you might have better luck if you size down to a small size for a more fitted look. And there you have it. That was the last try on in my H&M fashion haul. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed sharing today's pieces with you. Do leave me your comment and let me know if you have any pieces you're eyeing on. I would love to know what are some of your wardrobe essentials as well. Thank you as always for tuning in, and until next time, do take care of yourself and have a good rest of the week.